my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my heart.
What the hell's going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle in order to answer a simple question. Should you spend stones or skip on the upcoming Transforming Gotenks banner? We will be having an exchange boo video coming out very soon, but we're focusing today on the Dokkan TEQ Gotenks banner because it has a decent amount of characters on it. Now, in case you missed it, we had this in the news on Halloween. Dokkan TEQ Countdown Login Bonus is on. Don't miss on this great chance to obtain tickets. And as you can see, Halloween and the first, we're going to get Dokkan B tickets. The second, Dokkan A, the third, Dokkan B, etc., etc., etc. So we're going to get a few tickets, right? Few tickets for this Dokkan A and Dokkan B. We're also going to get more from these special missions. As you can see here, Dokkan A, Dokkan B, etc., etc., etc. Now, what these tickets are going to be for is for this banner. Now, there's going to be two. Like I said, there's an exchange booth, but we're going over the Gotenks banner. And I, for one, don't see them changing this banner at all. I don't see them changing it in the slightest. Let's scroll down a little bit and see what we got. So we have the new Intelligence Transforming Gotenks. We have the Intelligence Transforming Goku, Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3. We have the Physical Piccolo. We have the TEQ Transforming Trunks. We have the AGL Transforming Gogeta. We have the Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, the Mono 120% Physical Lead. And then we have the TEQ Extreme Z Awakened Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. We're going to go over every single character and focus a bit on the Intelligence Gotenks. So let's first start at the bottom, the TEQ Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So most of you will probably have him already since he's been out since 2016. That's been a long time. And most of you will have him Extreme Z Awakened. If you don't, definitely do. He's not a bad EZA. He's one of the first, 2019, as you can see. So he's been out for over a year. Extreme Z Awakened, not one of the first, but one of the more, recent ones, or one of the older ones, I guess. He has 3 different super attacks. From 9 to 10 key, he'll raise attack and cause immense damage. With 12 key, he causes supreme damage and greatly lowers defense. So this is actually the one you want the least. You actually don't want him to get 12 key. And then at 11 key, he massively raises his attack by 100% and causes immense damage. So his 11 key is by far the one you always want to get. Charging Ultra Boo Volleyball Attack Extreme. It does a ton of damage. His passive skill is 140% attack when he's super attacking, so no bonus when he's just normal attacking, and 70% defense if his key is 11 or less. So if you have 12 key, not only are you only doing supreme damage, you're also negating your defense. You're at 0 defense, so that's pretty rough. His links are Super Saiyan, Fused Fighter, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, The Innocence, and Fierce Battle. So as you can see, quite a lot of attack. And decent amount of key. So this guy is an offensive beast. That is what he's there for, just to do a ton of damage. And in order to, or in regard to taking hits, not so much. This dude ain't it, all right? He ain't it for taking hits, but he can do a ton of damage even in today's meta. Let's move along to Super Saiyan 3 Physical Gotenks. This guy, like I said, came out in 2017 and is the Mono Physical Super Lead. When he came out, he was very good, and he was on a ton of different categories, actually, so he was pretty sought after. Just like the TEQ Gotenks, he has 3 as well, 9 to 10, 11 key, and 12 key super attacks. His 9 to 10, immense damage, greatly lowers defense. His 12 key causes immense damage, raises attack by 30%, so he does not have that supreme damage modifier. It's all immense. And then his 11 key massively raises attack for 1 turn, again 100%, immense damage, just like the TEQ one. The difference is this dude gives himself 120% unconditional attack, does not need to be super attacking. And he gives himself an additional 60% attack, but negative 30% defense for 7 turns from the start of turn. So he is a glass cannon at all times, but even more so in the first 7 turns. Even more so in the first 7 turns. But for those first 7 turns, man, he hits very, very hard, especially if you're getting that 11 key super attack. His link skill, Super Saiyan, Fuse Fighter, Over in a Flash, Limit Breaking Form, The Innocence, Budding Warrior, and Fierce Battle. Again, much only attack links and key links. That's all the boy has. That's all the boy has. And before this link level update, he had 0 defense. Now, at least he has 5%. Woo! All right, let's go. Let's go. But as you can see, he's on a ton of different categories. Fusion, Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, Super Saiyan 3, Youth, Final Trump Card, Special Pose, which is the one that's going to be coming out, Rapid Growth, and Saviors. So a ton of different categories. All right, so these two, I would say, are kind of the ones you don't want to pull. If you don't have them, then fine. It's a good pull. If you don't have them rainbowed, okay, sure, whatever. But they're not really the prizes on this banner. I would say the top 5 are definitely the ones that you want to go for. Starting with the Super Saiyan Gogeta. This dude is a movie heroes and fusion category lead. 3 key, attack 170%, HP and defense 150 for movie heroes, and the fusion is HP and defense 130. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn. That's a 50% increase and causes immense damage. He gives himself 100% attack and defense, attacks effective against all types, 25% chance of dodging enemies' attack, and then will transform into Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta on the 5th turn of battle. Starts with Saiyan Warrior Race, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Over in a Flash, Fuse Fighter, and Fierce Battle. He's on Fusion, Realm of Gods, Transformation Boost, Movie Heroes, Super Saiyans, and Final Trump Card. For Global, he came out February 2019, and he's been a monster. I think he's still actually, he's not mentioned in, top TURs. I think he still is a top TUR. The fact that he's got 25% chance to dodge, attacks effective against all types no matter what, and 100% attack and defense and greatly raising his attack, he's amazing. And then after the 5th turn, he turns blue, and now he's greatly raising his attack for 3 turns. That means that you do have the potential of stacking his attack a bit. He's at 130% attack and defense. He's guaranteed to crit, and he's got a 50% chance to dodge now. That is amazing. And the best thing, too, is his links barely changed. Now he just gains Warrior Gods. That's it, right? So I'm fine with that. What does he lose? Golden Warrior? Yeah. So he loses Golden Warrior, which is not as good as Warrior Gods. Simple as that. Simple as that. So this dude is still top tier, in my opinion. TEQ Transforming Trunks, in my opinion, is still top tier. He's the Future Saga lead, 170% attack and HP with 130% defense. Or Superclass 3 key HP attack and defense 120%. So in reality, you can run any Superclass ally under him. In this form, he's stacking his attack by 30% while doing immense damage. He gives himself 100% attack and defense, and then on the 3rd turn of battle, he turns into Super Saiyan. Now, this Super Saiyan is the form you're going to be in the majority of the game, the majority of the events you're doing, but he's going to be stacking his attack and defense by 20% every single attack, every single super attack, right? He's now at 120% attack and defense. He's giving himself 1 key, an additional 10% attack and defense, and that caps at an additional 4 key and an additional attack and defense 80%. So that means he's going to be sitting at 4 key, 200% attack and defense. Plus he's stacking. It's pretty insane. In this form, he's got Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Royal Lineage, Messenger from the Future, Dismal Future, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle, and he's on Hybrid Saiyans, Future Saga, Time Travelers, Vegeta's Family, Transformation Boost, Super Saiyans, Bond of Master and Disciple, Revenge, and Battle of Wits. Now, with this particular form, 3 turns is nothing, okay? 3 turns is nothing. Technically, he could be in like the, 7th slot, and you won't see him. Like the first time he shows up, he'll just transform, which is fantastic, right? It's fantastic. He's gaining Super Saiyan and Golden Warrior, and he's losing Saiyan Warrior Race and Saiyan Lineage, which is fine. Again, that's fine. Golden Warrior, whatever. Super Saiyan, definitely good. 15% attack. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. And then if you want to, the next turn, you can use his active skill. And his active skill goes into Super Saiyan Trunks powered up. At this point, he's causing immense damage and massively lowering defense by 80%. He's gaining 30% attack and 10% defense for every orb he gets. His attacks are now effective against all types, and he's randomly changing orbs to TEQ. So he's going to be able to do a ton of damage. And again, Super Saiyan and Golden Warrior. So if you want him to stack attack for longer events, then go with this. If you want him to just blast people in one shot, then transform to this. So he's very versatile. That's why I like him. Physical Piccolo is next. So as you can see, this banner is not bad at all. It's got some heavy hitters. And Physical Piccolo, definitely one of them. Stacks defense, by 30% every super attack, doing immense damage. 100% attack and defense. If your HP drops below 77%, then he recovers 7% HP at the end of the turn. Also, you're able to see where an enemy super attack is. It literally marks the attack with a red banner around it, showing that they're going to super attack. He's the Namekian's category 4-key HP attack and defense 170%, or Worthy Rivals 3-key 150% HP attack and defense. His links Z Fighters, Experienced Fighters, Namekians, Brainiacs, Shocking Speed, Cold Judgment, and Fierce Battle. And his active skill is a little wonky. He fuses with Kami in his active skill. He has to be above 70% HP, and he has to have an Namekian ally on the team. Also, there's a 4-turn restriction. I'm not a huge fan of him needing a Namekian on the team. I mean, I understand it lore-wise, but you're never really going to be running Namekians. And Worthy Rivals, if he's not the leader of Worthy Rivals, then there are no other Namekians on this team that can be run alongside of him. Because as you can see, it's just other Piccolos. And unfortunately, they share the same name. So, pretty tragic, in my opinion. I feel like they should definitely bring... I mean, who would you put? Like Demon King Piccolo would have been great to be Worthy Rival. Or like Piccolo Jr. you can add in here as a Worthy Rival. And that way you can have them together. So you don't have to bring Nail. Because Nail's really the only person that you would want to bring alongside him. Because Nail is a monster. Unless if you just straight up run a Namekian team, which is not viable. Look at it. Like, this is just, yeah. I mean, this dude's going to be good when he gets his Extreme Z Awakening. Is it even this dude? Yeah. When he gets his Extreme Z Awakening, he becomes pretty good. You can run him alongside the Physical Slug. And then maybe like the Nail here. But that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe you'll throw these guys on there. Like maybe. You know? I don't know. Probably not. So that's the unfortunate part. Now, his categories: Namekians, Worthy Rivals, Android Cell Saga, Bond of Master and Disciple, Final Trump Card, and Battle of Wits. Let's just say you do transform. He is very strong here. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn. Causes immense damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. So it's 50% chance. 120% attack and defense. Reduces damage received by 40%. Chance of performing a crit 10% up to 40% the more HP you have. If you drop below 77% HP, then you recover 10% health, and you're still foreseeing enemy super attack. So the dude's just amazing, right? He's amazing. He doesn't do like crazy damage, but he's just a great utilitarian, I guess. If we keep moving, Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, Other Worlds Warriors, Category 3, HP Attack and Defense 170%. Super Saiyan 3, Category 3, HP Attack and Defense 150%. Raises attack for 1 turn, that's a 30% increase, does immense damage. He's got a long passive, gentlemen. So let's go over his links first. Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Supreme Power, and Fierce Battle. Ton of different categories. Majin Buu Saga, Resurrected Warriors, Super Saiyan 3, Pure Saiyans, Transformation Boost, Goku's Family, Kamehameha, Otherworld Warriors, and Super Saiyan 2. So his passive, he gives himself 100% attack and defense, just off the rip, right? Now, the more HP you have remaining, he'll give himself an additional 60% defense. Obviously, as you lose your HP, you lose the defense. And as you start losing the HP, you start gaining attack, up to 60%, okay? Attack and defense, 30% when attacking with 3 or more orbs. And then he transforms when he's facing only one enemy. His HP is 80% or more, and it's the 3rd turn or past. And that attack and defense, 30% is calculated separately. So the boost ends up being 160% with 3 or more key spheres obtained, plus an additional 78% depending on the HP. All right, so it's either an additional 78% for defense or 78% for attack. So not too bad. Now, once he does transform, he's pretty fire. Greatly raises attack, so 50% increase. Now has a 50% chance to stun, doing immense damage. He's sitting at 120% attack and defense. That boost went from 60%, to 77% for both defense and attack. As well as the 30% attack and defense has switched to 33% when attacking, and 33% chance to dodge with 3 or more orbs. So you're getting a double bonus there. Last but not least, attacks effective against all types if Goku grabs 6 or more orbs. His links have changed to Limit Breaking Form and Over in a Flash. I'm guessing he's lost Saiyan Warrior Race and Golden Warrior. Nope, yep, Golden Warrior. Prepared for Battle is now Over in a Flash. And then that boost, just like before, ends up being calculated separately. So it's 192.6% with 3 orbs. And then it's either an additional 102.41% attack or 102.41% defense added. So pretty crazy. This dude's really strong, even at 55%, especially if you can put skill orbs to give him crit or additional. Now, let us take a look at the main unit here, and then we will decide whether you should spend stones or skip. So here is the brand new Astounding Fusion Power Gotenks, bringing in a new category. First off, this category is straight garbage. This is the special pose category. It's trash. Like, this is not good at all. All right, there's no cohesion in this category at all. So we're just not even going to talk about it. Another youth category lead. Youth is getting better and better. As you can see, decent amount of LRs, decent amount of TURs. It's starting to fill out nicely. His super attack greatly raises defense, 50% increase, causes immense damage, gives himself 1 key and 100% attack and defense, will transform at the 3rd turn. Starts with signature pose, which is pretty trash link, Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, The Innocence, Fused Fighter, Supreme Power, and Fierce Battle. This Gotenks is on Fusion, Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, Super Saiyan 3, Transformation Boost, Youth, Super Saiyans, Final Trump Card, Special Pose, Rapid Growth, and Saviors. And he's not bad in this form, okay? He's just kind of there, just kind of blah, you know what I mean? Just survives for the first 3 turns. Now, when he turns Super Saiyan is where he starts to get very good. When he turns Super Saiyan Gotenks is where he starts to get very good. So, still greatly raising defense, that 50% increase, but now has a great chance to stun the enemy for 2 turns. That's a 70% chance to stun the enemy for 2 turns. Passive skill, 2 key, 100% attack and defense. So gave himself an extra key, whatever. But check this out. Has a 50% chance to add an additional 50% attack. And then has another 50% chance to add another 50% chance on top of that. Also, 50% chance to add 50% defense, with another 50% chance to add an additional 50% defense. Lastly, 25% chance to launch an additional super attack, not normal attack with a chance to super, 25% chance to launch an additional super attack. So that's very, very good. As you can see here in the details, there is a 50% chance for each of those attack bonuses to activate and another 50% chance for each of the 50% defense to activate. So you can potentially have 100% attack and defense on top of the already 100% attack and defense. So he could be sitting at 200% attack and defense. Or you could roll it so it's 150% attack and defense. Or you could just not get any of the bonuses and you'll just be stuck at 100% attack and defense, right? Each of them are separate to each other. So it could be 150 attack, 100 defense, 200 attack, 100 defense. It could be 100 attack, 150 defense, 100 attack, 200 defense. Or 150 attack, 150 defense, 200 attack, 200 defense, or 150 attack, 200 defense, 200 attack, 150 defense. It's all random at how it can happen. It's all random and how that can happen. 50% chance per. Now, once 4 turns have passed, after this Super Saiyan transformation, so that's 7 turns, and your HP is 70% or more, you can transform into Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. At this point, he's greatly raising attack and defense. That's a 50% increase for 3 turns, so you have that capability of stacking. Still doing immense damage. That 70% chance of stun has dropped to 50. The passive skill is now more consistent. 100% attack and defense, plus an additional 100% attack when performing a super attack. Straight up. Boom. And again, calculated separately, so you're sitting at 300% attack. 3 key and a 70% chance to launch an additional super attack for 4 turns. So now he's abandoned a ton of his defense, even though he's greatly gaining it from his super attack. So he's abandoning it from his passive, gaining it in his super attack. Link skill, gaining limit breaking form, Super Saiyan, and over in a flash. So this dude is an offensive monster, all right? For those, this transformation is essentially, I'm finishing the fight now. And Gotenks is going to do that for me, all right? So that's what this Gotenks does. Now, let's answer the question, should you summon? Well, we've seen that we now have tickets. We know that it's going to be a 3+1 banner. And the units are pretty good on this particular banner. I mean, these are old units, but they're still useful. Gogeta's still top tier. If you don't have him rainbowed, he's definitely great. Trunks is great rainbowed. Piccolo is much, much better rainbowed. Intelligence Goku, fantastic. And Gotenks. If you are free to play, meaning you do not spend a penny. I'm not categorizing everybody as free to play. This is for people that do not spend a penny in this game. If you do not spend any money in this game and have no intention to, do not summon on this banner. If you spend stone sales, meaning, you know, I get the daily stuff, I have the $10 pack, or maybe I have the $3 pack, and sometimes I'll get at least 1 or 2 91 stone packs every month. Then I would say at least do the first 3 multis. 3+1. In my opinion, it is worth it if you are a small spender. Small spender. Okay? That's meaning maybe 50 a month. Maybe 50 a month. That's a small spender. Okay? If you are above that, then obviously you're going to summon. Like that's you're going to, because it's 3+1s, it's tickets, it's, you know, it's a new unit, etc., etc. I will be summoning. I'm probably just gonna do the 3 and get out, the 3+1 and get out, and the tickets. Call it a day. But we'll see. We'll see if I can get a dancing partner to go in on this banner. But that's my verdict. If you're free to play completely, skip. If you are not, at least do the 3+1 and get out. And if you're a whale, then you can go ahead and whale. If you have yet to subscribe by this time, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Go ahead and gently rub that sub button, gingerly ring that bell button, lovingly kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.